the way it is asking me questions just like a normal interviewer would be doing. Okay, you can go ahead and do such practice interviews for hours and hours, and you will be able to generate so much confidence. Guys, believe me, with that much amount of practice, you will have so much confidence that you will be able to go ahead and nail it. You'll be able to go ahead, nail it, and crack any job interview going forward. How many of you feel 10x more confident in cracking any sort of job interviews going forward? How many of you? Okay, you can actually ask it to, for different languages as well. You can go ahead and do that, and it will be able to do that for you as well. So it is ChatGPT itself. Okay, this tool is ChatGPT itself. You simply need to use the voice mode feature of ChatGPT. Okay, so that is the sort of confidence this voice mode feature can help you with in preparing you for your future job interviews. Now, guys, resumes sorted. Job interviews sorted. But what is one big problem remaining in actually finding a new job for ourselves? What is that one big problem which is remaining? How many of you feel it is a very, very big pain? Okay, it is a very, very big pain to actually be able to find good, high paying jobs where you can apply for. Altya, Monday to Friday, I am busy in my job. Full day I am busy in my job. Then when I come back, I am too busy to find any job. Saturday and Sunday, I spend time with my friends, spend time with my family, etc., etc. I just do not have the time to even find a good job for myself, let alone prepare for interviews, let alone modify my resume, etc., etc. How many of you feel that this is a real pain point that you are facing right now? That even if you want to switch jobs, you are not being able to do it because of the lack of time, because of the lack of having the skill to find high paying good jobs for yourself. How many of you are truly facing this problem? Again, I want the maximum amount of energy in the chat box if you're truly facing this problem. Yes, me? Yes, so true. So guys, this is the biggest of all. Okay, what we'll be using, the tool that we'll be using for the same is called as Comet. Okay, is called as Comet. Comet is basically an agentic AI browser by Perplexity. Okay, it's an agentic AI browser by Perplexity. How does it work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. Okay, I hope you all can see my Comet browser on the screen. Can I have a yes in the chat box if you all can see the Comet browser on my screen? Yes, this is also for completely free of cost. Guys, I'll be showing you how you can download Comet for free for yourself as well. Okay, I'll be showing that to you as well. Stay tuned. I'll be showing it towards the end of this session. Now, once you go to Comet, okay, what can you ask Comet to do? Guys, this is an agentic browser which will work on your instructions. Whatever instruction you are doing, giving it, just like a PA would work for you, just like that, this agentic browser will work for you. So what I'll be asking Comet, I'll be again attaching my resume over here. Let me attach my resume over here. So done. Now what I'll be asking Comet, okay, let me go ahead and ask Comet. Okay, so I'm looking for a good prompt engineering job in Bangalore, Delhi, or Mumbai. The job should be good paying, like above, let's say 15 LPA is the job that I'm looking for. So go to my LinkedIn profile, find such jobs for me, any good prompt engineering job or AI based job, and apply on those jobs as well on my behalf using my resume, which I have attached here with. Okay. So now guys, I'm asking it to find jobs for me in specific cities at a specific package according to my resume for a specific role. And in fact, not just find it, I'm asking it to apply on my behalf as well. And now once I hit a enter, guys, my hands right here in front of you. Okay, my hands right here in front of you. You can see what is happening on the screen right now. Okay, it is firstly reading my resume. Okay, it is firstly reading my resume. Now it has already opened my LinkedIn profile. Guys, this is my LinkedIn profile, which it has automatically opened. My hands right here in front of you. Okay, drop in magic in the chat box if you feel that you are looking at a magic show right now. Okay, my hands right here in front of you all. It has been able to find prompt engineering jobs by itself. Okay, it has been able to do that itself. Okay, now let's see what it does. Now let's see what it does. Okay, it is again, you can see the steps which are being followed over here. Let me scroll down to look and filter options, or try clicking on the location filter to expand. Now it is filtering the locations because I mentioned it Bangalore, Mumbai, or Delhi. It is now filtering the locations for the same as well, and my hand is still over here. You can see that is what is happening right now. Okay, then it will use my resume in order to apply as well. If you wait for a few more seconds, let's see, it has already applied the location filter. Now let's see what it does. Okay, the location dialog has closed and Bangalore is selected. Now I need to click on the location button again to add Delhi and Mumbai, because I selected three options. Now it is putting for Delhi and Bombay as well. Okay, so you can see this is how it is going about it. It made certain error. You will see that it will be able to realize its issue. Now it will clear the bar, and now it will be able to rectify its issue as well, all by itself. How many of you are absolutely mind blown? absolutely mind blown by it. Okay, absolutely, truly mind blown. But drop in the biggest AMB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by it. Okay, so it will be able to do all of these things itself and be able to apply the job on my behalf as well, as you can see over here. Prompt engineering or AI engineering job, and be able to do all of it for me all by itself. That is the power of agentic AI browsers. Okay, so guys, as I mentioned to you, I will be showing you how you can use this agent, how you can download this agentic AI browser, how you can have chat gpt premium version, how you can have Gemini premium version for free, all of it in this particular session. How many of you want to use all of this for free? The agentic AI browser which I just showed, chat gpt, Gemini premium versions for completely free. All the tools that we used are for free, but do you want to use the premium versions of these tools as well for free? So I'll be showing it to you, all of you, towards the end as well, so stay tuned. Now guys, I want to go ahead and cover more and more search tools. How many of you feel that it has been absolutely amazing the way that we have been covering all of these learnings in the last couple of hours? How many of you feel that it's going absolutely amazing? Yes, and we want to continue giving you more and more such learning to you. Okay, we want to give you more and more tools, but before that, how many of you feel, because we have already covered so far, it is important for us to summarize whatever we have done, and then we'll be moving ahead with more learning for the day? Shall we firstly summarize whatever we have done, and then we'll be continue for more learning for the day? Yes, shall we go ahead and do that? Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Kajabi, would you like to
absolutely, folks.
summarize?
Absolutely, folks. So we have, like, as Goenka mentioned, we had a lot of learning. So let's, before like going to more learnings, let's just revise like what did we learn, so that will be ready for more learnings. Okay, folks. First of all, we learned how you can do deep research, consultant level reports by using Grok. After that, we learned how you can use multiple large language model, more than 500 to be precise, in just one click by using multi. After that, we saw how you can be lazy without typing, how you can like write lots and lots of stuff on computer by using whisperflow.ai. We saw like how you can, one of my favorite tool, Notebook LM, you can create ppts, you can create report, you can create podcasts, you can create videos out of the boring documentation grunt work that you have. After that, we saw how you can create any sort of image by using Gemini. Well, like, let's say Elon Musk giving you certificate or Virat Kohli giving you certificate, how you can create that using Gemini. After that, we saw like how you can create any kind of website using Gemini. After that, we created entire applications by using Google's AI Studio. We also saw how you can visualize your data in 3D, in 2D, in Excel and whatnot by using Julius AI. And we analyze data in just matter of 1 minute. We saw like the 10x resume hack, where you got score on your resume, and not only that, it optimized for you as well. And after that, we did interview practice on that as well. Not only that, we also saw how you can automate your job hunting by using Comet AI. So that was that, because of the kind of impact this workshop has created in life of Ishita Pant. Right, after learning all of these things, she was able to get 38% salary hike in her dream company. Right, we have Anil Maharana. He switched his job to Salesforce and got a 123% salary hike because of the kind of learning he got. Right, folks. Now, do you realize the true potential of AI to your in your day-to-day tasks? Folks, do you realize the true potential of AI in day-to-day tasks? Now, do you understand why and how AI can easily take over most of your work, and how you will be soon out of job if you do not master it? Now, folks, do you see why prompt engineers who have skill of talking to AI are getting paid upward of 39.3 LPA in India? Now, do you realize how important it is for you to master the most in demand technologies, not to in order to not just survive but grow exponentially your job market right now and get salary hike for yourself? If your answer to all of this question is yes, drop in biggest yes in the chat box. In 2020, like here right now in now's day and age, you can't just rely on your traditional knowledge. You have to learn everything with AI. Otherwise, just say bye bye to your job, because we are seeing laying offs happening left, right, and center right around us. We are seeing what these leaders are saying. Mark Zuckerberg is saying he's not going to hire a single mid-level engineer, right? And he didn't hire. He's actually firing. Salesforce is saying he's not going, like Mark Benioff of Salesforce, right? He's saying like he's not going to hire any engineer, right? After that, Imad Mustaq is saying AI is laying off people. AI is better than any Indian outsourced programmer, right? That's how good AI has become right now. It is not that cool party trick anymore. It is having actual economic implications, right? So it is very, very important for us in order to just not survive but grow in your job market, right? So we can see for your layoffs, right? So in 2026, there are many reports which are saying that people are going to get laid off if they don't master AI. 3 in 10 companies plan to replace employees with AI in 2026. Survey finds, right? So this survey was done on Fortune 500 CEOs, and they said that 3 in 10 companies are planning to replace their workers with AI, right? Not only that, we are seeing these kind of ads: stop hiring humans and start hiring agents, AI agents, right? So 4 out of 5 jobs are going to be replaced because of AI. So you can see ByteDance laid off hundreds of thousands of employees, right? Dell fires. Mark Benioff is saying he's not going to hire. Microsoft is firing employees, right? AMD is firing employees. Everyone, if you see, they are using AI to replace human workers because they are getting those kind of productivity gains, right? You can see Intel is firing employees, and after that, you name the company, they have recently laid off or they are planning to lay off their employees right now, right around us, right? Not only that, there are scary reports from JP Morgan, McKinsey, Goldman Sachs saying that Indian IT industry is going to lay off more than 70-80% of their manpower just because of the AI advancements, right? So it is very, very scary. And if you think like this is going to happen in future, MIT recently conducted a study. MIT is like one of the best universities out there. They recently conducted a study, and they have found that 11.7% of US workforce is already getting replaced by AI, right? So just imagine how good AI has become, because when we saw AI in 2021, it was just like a cool party trick. It used to create some content and some text. It used to look cool, but didn't had any meaningful economic value. But if you see right now, AI is better than human, 90th percentile human at all the things, right? And it is just matter of time when AI is going to become the 99th percentile, right? So we can see, because of that, finance professionals, marketing professionals, you name the profession, if you're a white collar worker, they are getting impacted and they are getting replaced because of AI. And if you think like Aditya, I'm at entry level, Aditya, I'm at the vice president level, I'm not going to get replaced. My dear friend, a major Chinese gaming company replaced their CEO with AI, the top boss CEO with AI, the company named NetDragon Websoft. They replaced their CEO with AI, and their stock performed good, right? Their stock performed good and company is going smoothly, right? If CEO can be replaced by AI, just imagine what is going to happen to entry level job and mid level jobs, right? So we are an entire generation of people who are working in jobs which are not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months, right? It is not even 12 to 15 months. Right now, you need to upskill in AI. Right now, you need to learn how you can work, how you can create AI agents, how you can work on everything using AI. Otherwise, you are not going to stay relevant for future's job market. That's what sad reality is, right? So if you try to compete with AI, you are going to lose. That's for sure. Why? Because AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you. AI does not require any break. AI will create everything in 1 minute, and not only that, AI is super cheap. Like at 1 rupees, 2 rupees, it's going to create presentations and reports and data analysis, which you charge 10 LPA, 20 LPA, 40 LPA for, right? And if you don't have to like work against AI, but if you work with AI, you are going to win. You are going to win. Why? Because at the end of the day, there should be a person who is like getting this work done from AI. There should be a person who is going to get this work done from AI. So if you work with AI, you are going to win, because AI won't replace you directly. A person using AI will, right? AI is not going to replace you directly. A person using AI will. So be that person who is going to use AI, who is going to get 4x, 5x career growth in upcoming years, and who is going to replace others who are not able to use. That's the sad reality, because people are getting replaced. If you don't want to, you have to master AI, you have to get upskilled, and you have to be the person who is producing 3, 4, 5 times more output as compared to people who are not using AI, right? So folks, we are seeing the shift right around 78 million new AI powered jobs are being created for a person who uses AI, right? So there was a recent report from Niti Aayog. You can see in India itself, $2 trillion of extra economic value is going to be added by 2035. Niti Aayog is saying, right? Who is going to get benefited out of most out of this $2 trillion? People who know AI, people who know how to work with AI, right? After that future of job report 2025, 78 million new jobs are going to pop up in the field of AI by 2030, right? So that's why urgent upskilling is needed to prepare for workforce. This is like a main World Economic Forum's report, right? After that, we are seeing like countless number of reports saying the same thing. New jobs are popping up, old jobs are getting replaced, and if you don't learn AI, you are going to get replaced as well. You are going to become thing of past, right? So if you're a software developer, right? If you're a software developer, your old job was supposed to you were supposed to write manual code. You were supposed to do manual testing. You were supposed to do everything manually. But in new jobs, you are supposed to create agents. You are supposed to create workflows. You are supposed to use the latest chatbots, which are like at highest efficiency in software development, right? So as a result, one AI powered software developer is being able to do 5 old software developers job. If you're a data analyst, old data analyst used to take like hours and hours to clean data and analyze data. A new data analyst has created workflows who can clean data automatically. Not only that, who can like they have created AI agents which can automatically create reports, and they can work as much as 5 data analysts in just by just one person. If you're a finance professional, old finance professional used to do everything manually, and new finance professional, they have automated their expense tracking, they have automated their everything, right? They have automated and they have created agent around themselves. As a result, one AI powered finance professional is able to do 5 old finance professionals job, right? Doesn't matter what kind of job profile you are working in, right? Same transition is happening all across the globe. All across the roles, like maybe you are a DevOps, MLOps, or cloud engineer. If you're a product manager or project manager, if you're a supply chain or business operation expert, if you're a digital marketer or marketer in general, if you're engineering and if you're working in engineering or manufacturing, if you're working in teaching, education or research, if you're working in graphic designing, product and UI UX, if you're working in HR and recruitment, healthcare professional, if you're working in legal and compliance, if you're a lawyer or CA, if you're working in sales or business development, or doesn't matter what kind of job profile that you're working in, if you're working a white collar job, there are supposed to be some AI agents, some AI tools which are working with you to boost your productivity properly, by which you can work as much as 5 people in your industry right now itself, right? This is transition happening right in front of our eyes right now itself, and you need to master all of these things in order to like get that salary hike, in order to not become replaced in a future job market, right? Since you are here in this workshop, I want you to think on how you could be that one person who has job, has the exponential salary hikes, and not among the 4 people who are going to lose their job. Folks, are you ready to be that one person who is going to get that salary hike, not get replaced? Yes. Are you ready to commit your time and efforts to learn and master AI, and in order to create agents, in order to know relevant tools, in order to create your workflows, and in order to become that boss of your organization? Yes, 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 yes. Because even if you see the Davos forum, or even if you see World Economic Forum, every forum is talking about people, AI leaders, right? AI leaders. So right now, if you are stuck in your career, if you are not getting promotion, if you are like having like 1%, 2% salary hike, folks, if you learn and master AI, the path to your leadership, the path to your 120, 140, 150% salary hike becomes very, very clear. That's what is happening, and that's what is necessary in industry right now, right? So you can see exponential 50 to 60% salary hikes people are getting with AI skills, right? So AWS researchers found that 54% salary hike was average when you have AI skills. AWS, the biggest company of cloud, right? They found out that 54% salary hike is average for AI skilled people, right? 2 in 5 employees receive pay hike due to AI. So employees who use AI, they are getting pay hike, right? These are reports which are happening right around us. There was a study which concluded that the average pay boost the AI skilled professional got was 25%. Just imagine, these are the kind of impact AI enabled professionals are having. So if you want this kind of impact, you have to get yourself upskilled in AI. You have to have your workflows. You have to have your AI agents for yourself, right? So now, folks, do you understand why you should learn the AI for your work? How you can doesn't matter whatever work that you are doing. Now, do you understand why it is important for you to use AI irrespective of your profession, industry, or age? Now, do you understand why do you need to use AI? Doesn't matter what age you are, what profession you are, or what age you what industry you are working in, right? Because folks, right now, if you are working a white collar job, you absolutely need to learn AI, master AI, implement AI in order to survive in this upcoming job market. Otherwise, someone who can do it, they are easily going to replace you, right? So folks, who would like to learn all of this directly from us and become an AI powered working professional and ultimately grow exponentially in your career? Doesn't matter what profile you have, doesn't matter what experience you have, doesn't matter what industry you are working in. Would you like to become that AI enabled professional who is going to get that salary hike, who is not going to live in that AI anxiety? Drop in biggest me in the chat box if you are absolutely excited to learn all of this from us in proper structured way. Not just from us, but from top 1% faculties in this entire globe. Yes? Me. If I have enough energy, if I get enough energy, I have something absolutely special for you. Yes. Yes, absolutely. So folks, if you are committed to grow exponentially your career, and if you are committed to become that AI powered working professional who is going to be the leader of future, who is going to get that salary hike, then folks, I have something absolutely special for you. presenting to you our biggest secret, our AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program, which this program comes with 100% guarantee. So what is this guarantee? I'll just discuss, right? So when you master these things, right? When you master the things from this program, you are going to get certified officially from us and directly from Microsoft as well. And you are going to master the most in-demand skill of the future, and you do not require any kind of prior knowledge. You can be from sales background, you can be from any background possible, right? And you will be mastering everything from scratch. You do not require any kind of prior knowledge. Not only that, folks, we are going to build your portfolio so good that recruiters are going to chase you just like an Ivy League MBA program, right? If you have seen Harvard MBA, Wharton MBA, these people have really good portfolio, right? You are going to build your portfolio so good that it is going to be better than them, and recruiters are going to chase you because of that as a part of this program itself, right? As a part of this program, folks, more than 3,231 of my students have achieved salary hike more than 40% in 6 months of joining the Inner Circle program. Just imagine, more than 3,000 people have already gotten 40% plus salary hike as a part of this program. And folks, finally, you are going to get a high paying job. What is a high paying job? The job which pays more than 18 LPA with our 100% guaranteed in-house job assistance, right? A lot of recruiter approaches because our students are so good. Our students can create agents, and our students are someone who know the relevant AI tool for everything. So right now there is such a huge demand in industry. Recruiters approaches, can you please give us your student? Can you please give a student? And that's how we give you our in-house job assistance, right? So this program, like I told you, this programs like after mastering things from this program, my students are right now working at 18 LPA plus job in top companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Microsoft. You name the top company, my students are working there because they have mastered the skill of the future, right? And you can see like there are hundreds and hundreds of my students who are right now working at 170%, 180%, 50 LPA, 70 LPA, that those kind of salaries, right? And they come from different background. That's why they have rated us 4.7 out of 10,000 odd reviews that we have, right? So as I told you, this program we are so confident on that this program comes with guarantee, right? When you learn and implement the learnings of the Inner Circle program, either you are going to get minimum of 40% appraisal in your job with upgraded designation in upcoming 6 months, right? What do I mean by upgraded designation? Let's say you are a manager, you are going to become a senior manager. If you are associate vice president, you are going to become a vice president, right? Your company cannot simply give you a 40% salary and expect you to like have the same designation. They are going to increase your designation as well. Or you're going to get a better job with higher salary package than your current job in next 6 months, right? Let's say if your company does not give you 40% appraisal, you are going to get a better job with our in-house job assistance, right, in upcoming 6 months. If you don't get one of these two outcomes, I'm not just going to refund you, but I'm going to give you double the refund, right? When you put in the effort and if you don't get results, that's on us. So you are going to get 200% money back if you don't get one of these two outcomes. That's how confident we are on this program, right? So this Inner Circle program has 4 key components. What are these 4 key components? Number 1, we are going to have live coachings on weekend, just like today's call, right? You absolutely have loved today's call, and I can see your chats like it was absolutely like interactive and everything, right? So similarly, we are going to have every weekend live classes directly from top 1% faculties in the globe, right? So that's how we are going to have all of this learning. And I know life happens, right? Life happens. Sometime you might be busy, sometime you might be sick, or sometime like you might have night shift, right? So because of that, you'll be getting recordings of all the live classes available to you 24/7 on your dashboard, right? So even if you miss any class, you don't have to worry. You can watch the recording, you can do the assignment, and you can like getting assistance in that as well, right? Not only that, you are going to get incredible bonuses and software tools for absolutely free along with this program. And along with this program, you are going to get 100% job or higher salary without in-house guaranteed job assistance, right? And best part, you do not require any kind of prior knowledge or experience or background. You can be of any age, any profession, or any field, and you can master things out of the program and get the outcome for yourself, right? And now you must be having this question: is this program for me? So now, who is this program for? If you are a working professional who is wanting to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current company with better designation, then this program is absolutely for you. If you are a working professional who don't want to live in AI anxiety, then this program is absolutely for you. If you are a working professional who is wanting to get an 18 LPA plus job in next 6 months with via our guaranteed in-house job assistance program, then this program is for you. If you are a freelancer or business owner who is wanting to 2x their income with AI, then this program is absolutely for you. If you are a student, right, if you are anyone who uses computer in today's date and age, and if you are a student who is willing to get 10 LPA plus job, then this program is absolutely for you, right? So now you must be having this question of what is the blueprint? Who is excited for the blueprint? How we are getting like so many results? Who is excited for the blueprint of the program? Drop in blueprint in the chat box. If we get enough blueprints, I'm going to share the entire blueprint with you, what you need to master in order to get all of these results. Absolutely. So over to you, Goenka.
So guys, perfect. Guys, as Kachave mentioned, this particular program is for working professionals who are looking for minimum 40% salary hike or a minimum 18 LPA job with a in-house guaranteed job assistance, or for freshers who are looking for a minimum 10 LPA job to start off with their career, or for freelancers and business owners who wanted to 2x their income, or for anyone who basically any white collar job, anyone who uses a computer in today's date and age. Now you might be wondering, Aditya, how are you being able to guarantee so much? How are people being able to get these sort of results from the program? Guys, it is because of the sort of things that we cover in this particular program. So let me go ahead and tell you everything that we cover in this particular program right from scratch. So firstly, as mentioned, there is no prior knowledge required in this program. So first of all, we'll be starting off by learning that one skill which is the most important skill of this particular century. What am I talking about? Guys, I am talking about the art of prompt engineering. So first module, we will be learning everything about prompt engineering right from scratch, how to talk to AI, the A to Z of it. Why so? Because prompt engineering will be the highest paying AI job, not according to me. This is not me saying. The World Economic Forum says that prompt engineering will be the highest paying AI job, and we'll be learning everything right from it, right from basics to advanced, because it is paying salaries of that of average salary of a prompt engineer in India is that of 39.3 LPA with an range of 15.3 LPA to 155 LPA, basically 1.55 crores. So that is the sort of salaries which prompt engineers are getting, and that is why we'll be learning everything in the first module to become a prompt engineer and get a job as a prompt engineer, as a lot of our students like Ramnath, Gaurav Sisodia, Darshan ji, Anju ji, all of them have been able to get a job as a prompt engineer. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the second module. What is the second module? We'll be learning all about the fundamentals of the generative AI ecosystem, and we'll be learning how to become an AI generalist. We'll be learning the power of RAG. We'll be learning all about the world of MCPs, about the world of models, the different models which are there. We'll be learning how to run LLMs in your local computers. We'll be learning all about it to learn everything about the modern AI systems in the second module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the third module, which is all about the world of research work using AI, in order to basically use AI in order to do research work very, very efficiently, client work very, very efficiently, report work very, very efficiently, for which you might be spending a lot of night outs, a lot of weekends doing that. We'll be learning how to do all of it with the help of AI. Guys, via this particular third module itself, we have people like, okay, Sudeshna, okay, just after the third module, she written this particular email. The impact has been unbelievable. Not only did I manage to do all of this in such a short time, but I also received an extra bonus for being the best new joiner in my company. While working on all of this, I also secured 2 new online clients by showcasing my AI powered social media and creative work. This has allowed me to earn almost double my salary and 5x more than what I invested in your class, all just within 3 weeks of joining. So this is what Sudeshna was able to do with the help of third module of the program itself. Once we do this, we'll be completing of the phase 1.1, which is the AI fundamentals and ecosystem mastery. Once we complete phase 1.1, we'll be moving on to 1.2, which is all about AI product building, storytelling, and analytics, where we'll be learning all about how vibe coding. Okay, fourth number module is all about vibe coding, how we can use AI to build AI powered apps and websites. That too without having any sort of coding knowledge. With zero coding knowledge, we'll be able to build AI powered apps and websites. Imagine you being that person in your office who builds AI powered apps and websites for your office, which everyone, all juniors, all seniors, all peers of in your office are using those websites and apps which you have created for everyone to use, because you are making their work so much simpler. Okay, so that is something we'll be learning in the fourth module. Once we do this, fifth module is going to be about workflow automations to automate day-to-day office work. Yes guys, you can automate 80% of your daily work. In fact, you can increase your efficiency by 80% every single day if you simply automate your work. How to automate your day-to-day office work with the help of AI, we'll be learning all about it in the fifth module with the help of workflow automations. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to sixth module, where we'll be learning a software which is used by 1.5 billion people every single day. What am I talking about? Guys, I'm talking about Microsoft Excel. Will we use Excel in the normal way? Will we learn Excel in the normal way? Not at all. We'll be learning all about Microsoft Excel, how to do data analysis in it, how to do forecasting in it, how to write formulas in it, all of it with the help of AI, integrate AI inside Microsoft Excel itself, via which our students have been able to reduce 27 hours per month of their work into just 14 hours per month, via which there are students who have been able to make Excel reports in just 14 minutes, resulted in better salary appraisals. AI and automation did up to 65% of the total work without any sort of manual intervention. Okay, so guys, this is what people have been able to do via this module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the seventh module, which is all about how to make beautiful looking PowerPoint presentations and do storytelling with the help of AI. Because if you're someone who wants to rise up the hierarchy, hierarchy. If you want to become a director in your company, a VP in your company, a AVP in your company, you need to be able to give very good PowerPoint presentations, make beautiful presentations, and be able to narrate it well as well. So how to do all of it with the help of AI, we'll be learning in the 7th module, via which our students have been able to get a shortlist from Accenture, got placed in Bosch Bangalore as well. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the next module, the 8th module, which is all about data visualization using AI in Power BI, and we'll be learning all of it right from scratch, no prior knowledge required, to convert boring looking raw data into beautiful looking interactive dashboards like this. Yes guys, these are interactive dashboards. Let's say this is the chart of North America. If I click on California over here, everything in my chart will be changed to that of just California. So that is the power of interactive charts, and we'll be learning all about it, how to convert boring looking raw data into beautiful looking interactive charts, because every manager, every boss in the world loves to look at interactive dashboards, and we'll be learning all about it in this particular module. Once we do this, we would have we would have completed phase 1.2, which was about product building and analytics. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to phase 1.3, which is all about AI agents and autonomous systems. Yes guys, we will be learning all about AI agents, agentic AI and automations, to explore how to use that in order to build business processes and improve task automations, to be able to help AI agents do the work completely for us. I showed you a simple example of a Comet browser, which is an agentic browser, but how you can build agents of your own, that irrespective of whichever profession you belong from, you can deploy agents so that it can do your work on your behalf, and you can just manage those AI agents. So we'll be learning all about it in the 9th module. Once we with the help of this module, we have people like Keval R Thakkar, who got 63%, incredible 63% salary hike in a company like Accenture. He was able to do that, and you can see the sort of results he has gotten, and you can see his LinkedIn profile over here as well. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to phase 1.4, where we'll be making you career ready with the help of AI. What am I talking about, guys? We'll be learning how we can optimize our LinkedIn profiles with the help of AI and build our personal brands. Guys, building a personal brand with the help of AI is something which is very, very important for you in today's date and age, because if you build a personal brand for yourself, recruiters will start reaching out to you instead of you reaching out to recruiters. As Kachave mentioned, 78 million new AI powered jobs are being created in the market. So recruiters are in immense pressure to hire those AI powered people. And how do you do that? By actually